Hey everybody, this is Sergeant Soldier, and this is What's on My Mind. How about that new intro for a What's on My Mind episode? That's from Tom at Spider Monkey Films, the Monkey Poo man himself. Did that for me. He's doing all of my openings. And I sent him that picture, and he had that right back to me. Sent a MP3 of the "What's on My Mind" part. He made that intro really cool. I appreciate it. Everybody notices I've got the Axis of Awesome stamp coming in second on my videos now, and I'm really proud to be just an able seaman. You know, someone that can fit in, and I appreciate that. But that's what's on my mind. Also, what's on my mind is I've got one of Jeff at Skunk Works castings of an original that's a vintage head, and I basically superglued it to the neck post of one of the bodies I get off of Amazon for like 22 bucks. And they're superposable. The hands pop out. You can fit all some of the Cotswold gloves and knee pad set. Pop right in. Fit great. Look good. But the pose he's in is to be carrying a casualty. And what's on my mind is a couple of things. One is right now I'm missing a ankle post. I've got some ordered, so I'll have extras so that I can pop one in when I drop one on the floor and it rolls away in a direction I can't figure out, and somewhere in the workbench wise guy area I've lost a ankle peg. That drives me crazy. But so I got some buckled boots that go like on the coffin box. This is like the pose he's in. He's carrying a casualty, and so I've got his uh, ankle buckle boots kind of just slipped on, and they kind of work, but they're a little short. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to put a spacer in there or something like that to make that right. But it'd be like this: put the uniform on and put the boots on, and then glue them in. And but that head went right on with a little sawing off of the top of the neck post so that it would sink into where Jeff had the cast kind of end. It's not they're not hollow; they're very heavy, but it's a pretty lightweight, probably 2-part epoxy. But he's in a pose where he's carrying a casualty, and if I'm to get that to stand up as a display, it's going to take some, kind of at least waist high figure stands. And I'm trying to figure out where the center of gravity is going to be. It'll be a lot easier when I get it all measured up. Next up, I just saw Pat at Lead Action Joe Studios do his video about his unopening, and he pulled out a puppy, a dachshund, apparently a family pet that they're gonna put the Axis of Awesome dog tag on, maybe. And but this is Tales of the Gold Monkey, the main character, the kind of the Indiana Jones for TV. It was a great show. I'm looking at getting the DVDs, but he had a Jack Russell, and I got one in, and it's a little bit small, but maybe it's a puppy, and it can grow, and I can maybe eventually find a full 1/6 scale one. This one's a little more 1/12, but it'll work for what I'm looking for Tales of the Gold Monkey. That's why I brought the hat out. And just what else is on my mind? Yeah, I guess I have a Sunday night special a little bit later. Maybe I'll talk about it then. But those are just some of the things I had on my mind this morning. And just shout, oh, on the Arizona Challenge, I guess we're calling it now, thanks to Pat. That's got a ring to it, doesn't it? Yeah, I am waiting on one little detail. I could send it out now the way it is, but I just want to add one final detail to what I'm doing. It's inspired a whole nother build that I'm going to release in a spinner at the same time that Adam does over at the G.I. Joe Chronicles. And I'm telling you, I'm really excited about him opening mine. It's inspired the purchase of even more of the Not Joe bodies. And for my collection, I've even cleared out an entire shelf behind me that is going to be dedicated to that particular line of G.I. Joe vintage head on a Not Joe body. That challenge really kind of took something I was already kind of doing and propelled it forward with my son Joe. By the way, my son's name is Joe and my father's name is Joe. Maybe it's not weird that I have a G.I. Joe channel. Anyway, that's been a few things that's been on my mind. Y'all have a fantastic Sunday.